Alright, got another pickups video for you today. I don't have a ton of stuff again, but I did get a really cool trade package from Majora T, and then I bought one item myself. So let's get started. First off, the stuff from Majora T. I put up a pickups video a while back, and I offered one game to anyone for trade, and he took me up on that offer. He offered a certain game, and I had actually forgotten about it because that was like, I don't know, 3-4 months ago. And then he said, oh hey, I'm done with that game, we can do that trade now. I'm like, oh cool, did I offer you something? And he said, yeah, it was this game. So, I sent that out to him, and then he sent me this cool stuff. And then a really great bonus on this is that he sent a note, and the front of the note has got a cool picture of the hero from Dragon Quest VIII, and also cool too because it opens up manga style, back to front or right to left. But I'll read you the note real quick. It says, Jay, no sneaky surprises this time, but I think you'll like what you see. Here's to another year of a great friendship. Goddess bless. T. P.S. Show that chaos field who's boss. And that's BAWS. So thank you for that. Very much appreciated. Wish I could draw like that. Okay, but yeah, you did hear that Chaos Field was one of the games, so I'll just show you that right away. This is the game that we traded for, Ultimate Shooting Collection. And I've played all 3 games on here. I haven't finished any of them. They're really tough. I do like Karus and Chaos, or Radio Allergy a lot. Chaos Field I honestly have not spent a lot of time with. It seems to be a little more complicated. But I am looking forward to playing that some more, and I'm really happy to have this in my collection because these are some fantastic shooters. Okay, and then he sent in a bunch of bonuses. First one for the Game Boy Color, he sent me Duragon Kuesuto Monsutazu 2, or Dragon Quest Monsters 2. He did a review on that one a while back. It looks really cool. Obviously it is in Japanese, but obviously I'm learning Japanese. And he did mention that the battery needs to be replaced in it. I have no experience doing that, but I guess you need some light soldering skills for that. And I do want to learn how to solder because I've had a broken Game Gear sitting back here forever, so that can be added to this project, and hopefully one of these days I'm going to learn how to solder. But that is really cool, and I'm looking forward to checking that one out. Next one I got was Omega Boost. And this is a fantastic rail shooter with mechs in space. Really cool, like, hard rock soundtrack, which fits surprisingly well for a game like this. And oh yeah, from the creators of Gran Turismo. Really good looking game, really fun, and I think I made it to level 4. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. Next one he sent out for the PlayStation was N2O, Nitrous Oxide, and this one features the soundtrack from the Crystal Method, who I really love. I'm not like a huge fan, I don't know everything that they've done, but I've got 2 of their albums and I really like them a lot. I've got Vegas and Legion of Boom, which a lot of the music on here is from those 2. So yeah, and it's a really cool game. It's sort of like Tempest in a way. But it's got its own distinct flavor, and there's actually 30 levels on here. I'm only on level 12, and it gets pretty hard by that point, so it's going to take a bit of work, but I do plan to get through this. And if not, this is one of those PlayStation 1 games where you can actually listen to the music on a CD player, so that's a nice added bonus, because there are a couple songs on here that I don't own. Like, there's a remix of, I forgot what song it was, but there's a remix, and then there's like 1 or 2 other songs that I don't own. Next one for the DS, and this is actually a PAL region game. It is Metroid Prime Pinball, and this is one I've had my eye on for quite a while. I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet, but my son's been playing it and he loves the hell out of it. He hasn't beaten it yet, but he's really enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to getting some time with that one. And do like these big PAL cases. Pretty cool, nice and sturdy. Alright, so again, thank you very much to Majora T for that awesome package. I did send him one thing. I do plan on sending him some more because I've been kind of broke lately, and I don't have like a lot of extra shit laying around. I just did start a second job, so things are starting to get back to normal. So hopefully I'll be able to send him something a little extra. And of course, I will link his channel down below, so if you're not familiar with Majora T, please go check him out. And the last one, which is kind of related to that, this is a game that a couple of years ago I thought this had no chance of coming out over here. I know I signed at least one petition to get it over to the US. You know, there was a lot of Twitter stuff and Facebook stuff saying, you know, basically telling Square Enix, like, hey, we want this game over here. You know, get off your lazy butts and localize it. And finally came out last week. I didn't have the money last week, but I had the money yesterday. So I bought it, and that is Dragon Quest VII. And when I booted this up and I heard that intro music play, it was just beautiful. I haven't gotten very far in it yet, because I've been busy. You know, I worked last night, and then this morning I had errands to run. But as soon as I get done with this video, I plan on going to play. Only about an hour in. There hasn't been any combat yet, but I'm really into the characters and story so far. I do love the graphical style. It looks a lot like Dragon Quest VIII on the PS2. And of course, on this you can you know, mess with the 3D slider. And I've only done it a little bit. It looks pretty good. Like the text box appears like way in front, and then the characters are behind that, and then the background. So it does look really cool. I have heard this is a very, very long game, like 100 hours long, which is fine because, you know, on 8 I spent like 125 hours, so I will have no problem sticking 100 hours into this one. And I'm so glad that we have it. I want to say thank you to Square Enix for, you know, giving it to us, because I know there was concerns that, you know, that would take too much work and it wouldn't make much money, but I'm very happy to have this. Yeah, that's all I got to say. But anyways, that'll do it. Thanks again to Majora T. Please check him out. His link is in the description. I'm going to go play some Dragon Quest VII, and thank you for watching. See you next time.